The king can't always be the damn king by itself. I need servants to step up.
Turn me up a little bit. Turn me up a little bit. Turn me up a little bit. Hey, podcast. Hey,
it's the Buck Bandit podcast. Hey, it's the Buck Bandit podcast. Hey, we in this. We in this. Hey, we in this.
Yeah. We back here once again live on a Buck Bandit podcast. Episode 162. What it do?
What it do?
You already know I be your boy BuckBanditReno.
Buck Bandit P.
And it's another hot episode, another crazy week. Got a lot of things going on.
For sure.
Shout out to 104K plus subscribers.
For
We
sure.
appreciate y'all for tuning in, whether it's for the shorts, the clips, the episodes, the shows, whatever it is. We appreciate you for staying. You know what I mean? Make sure you subscribe. Hit the notification bell.
Ding.
Tell a friend to tell a friend to do what, P?
And then tell them again.
And don't forget to join our members only. Be the first to see all our videos a week to two in advance.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? All our shows, whatever we come up with, you get to see it first. You know what I mean? We always listed as members only for a while before we put it out so y'all can see it first.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? But we got this hot show we got to get into. A lot of things we got to talk about. And before we do that, check out this word from our sponsor. Yeah, you know what it is, the kid, BuckBanditReno, and I'm here to let y'all know the opportunity is here, man. Buck Bandit Podcast Network now. It's a Buck Bandit Podcast Network. So if you out there, you looking to shoot your podcast, you don't got a place to shoot it, you don't got video equipment, video editor, you don't got audio equipment, audio editor, lights, microphones, don't worry about none of that, because we'll handle that. You know, hit me up at BuckBanditReno on Instagram or Buck Bandit Podcast on Instagram and find out how you can get your own podcast here on the Buck Bandit Podcast Network, man. What are you waiting for? You in the house doing it? You still doing it off your phone? You doing lives? Forget all that. If you in the tri-state area, you in Philadelphia, come get your podcast shot here, man. Hit me up. Once again, at BuckBanditReno on Instagram, at Buck Bandit Podcast on Instagram, or you can email me at buckbanditstudio@gmail.com. Let's get it, man. We back, and on today's show, like I said, we got a couple of things we need to talk about. And the first thing we're going to talk about, by the time you see this, is probably like a week or two after. But, hey, we're going to talk about it anyway. We're going to talk about my young boy, Shedeur. Got his first start with only a week's worth of prep. You know what I mean? He ain't throw to the ones all year, training camp, nothing. And he got the first dub for the Browns, well, the second dub for the Browns. And this is the first debut quarterback win since 1999. You know what I mean? He finished with 11 for 23, 209, a touchdown, another touchdown he could have had, or another two touchdowns he could have had, but Stefanski kept taking him out and putting the running back in there and running the Wildcat shit. But he did real good, and it clearly shows he should be the starter. You know what I mean? He had 3 catches over 35 yards. One went for 66. You know what I mean? The other one should have been a touchdown, but he got stopped on the 1 yard line. And another one he threw to Judy, and the nigga start dancing around and got hit. The ball got hit from behind and got fumbled. He could have had that would have been another 50 yarder. You know what I'm saying? But he sparked a lot on his team. It looked like a home game because I mean every time he did anything, the crowd was going crazy. I told you before that he was going to get the W. He was like, no, it's still the Cleveland Browns. I know it's the Raiders, but come on, it's the Cleveland Browns. They going to get roasted. It don't matter if they got Shedeur, Tupac Shakur. You know what I mean? It don't matter who they got. And you know what I mean? And once again, I hate to prove to our audience, you know what I mean? I'm 99.8% right. You know what I mean? First it was 98, but this made it 99. You know what I mean? So with all that said, what you got to say, brother?
I mean, good game for Shedeur. He did his thing.
Do you think he earned the starting spot for the rest of the year? I mean, they out the playoffs.
I was about to say, the starting spot for the Cleveland Browns ain't really a spot you want to be in there. Honestly, it's just practice, so that'd be good. Like, at least you can get the reps, you know what I mean?
Well, he went the starting spot. So
I don't see this being no game changer for me. Like it was definitely a good game. He balled, you know what I mean? He did his thing, but he ain't do nothing spectacular where I'm like, oh, young boy, Shedeur, he's out. He's just coming out party. He doesn't, man, he balled.
I'm not understanding.
He did his game. Played a good game.
I'm not understanding.
Wasn't nothing spectacular.
I'm not understanding what you
talk.
That gotta be trolling because we're comparing them to the quarterbacks you just had. Mm-hmm. He's the best quarterback.
Yeah, I mean,
so
everybody
did he earn
do that. Everybody
so
do that.
no, everybody don't. Obviously, because niggas still keep saying give Dylan Gabriel. Well, dog. They already said out of all those games that they played that Shedeur didn't play, it was one pass. That's even adding Flacco. It was one pass over 35 yards. Mm-hmm. With Shedeur, he did 3 in one game.
Yeah, I mean, Flacco
nobody else could put the ball up the field. Dylan Gabriel, I don't know who the hell Zappy is.
He's the only one that, like, for real, that was been balling for him. Flacco only played
and Dylan Gabriel been doing dink and dunks the whole time. Like everything is.
Yeah, he's a rookie. He's scared to make a mistake, so he's, bitching. Shedeur gonna go out there. He gonna let the ball fly. But yeah, he's still a rookie. Like it ain't like he ain't show me nothing. Like he about to be crazy.
Did he show
like,
you he deserved to be the starter?
Yeah, for sure.
That was the question. You added the other stuff.
Like he definitely probably should start, but I mean, once Bull come back, they gonna put Bull right back in the lineup.
Well, that's what everybody was saying, but he just came out today and named Shedeur. I said Shedeur. Named Shedeur the starter for the 49ers next week. Yeah. But my thing is, he definitely earned. I feel like he definitely earned this spot, and they're not in the playoffs, so. Before this draft come up and Arch Manning and all these people come out that you feel like you might want to get, at least get him these last games to see what they do. Did you see the beginning of the pregame and then the postgame interview with Shedeur? Or did you see Myles Garrett react to the pass?
No.
That's what I'm saying. Like the whole team was electrified. Do that? This is none of them play like this whole season with the energy. They got like 10 sacks. They ended up getting like 10 sacks as a team. You know what I'm saying? Myles Garrett doing, oh my God, when he passed it, and then he came on a press conference. Myles Garrett was like, yeah, I mean, it's only a few quarterbacks that can make that throw in the league. And people saying, no, it's a lot of quarterbacks. It's just few quarterbacks that been on your team that could have made that pass.
No good quarterbacks.
no, I know that's what he meant, but he ain't. You know how niggas do they snarky like sarcasm shit. You know what I mean? So that's basically what it was. Because before that, he was looking like he ain't want to be there no more. He was mad he accepted the money. After this game, he looking like we got the one. Because the pregame, the announcer asked him, what do you want to get out of this game? What do you want to show your team, the fans? You know what I'm saying? Everybody out there, what you hoping to prove this game? And he said, I'm the one they've been looking for. Appreciate it. I said, oh! And niggas like, oh, he better ball. And he did a good job, dog, for a rookie with only a week of prep. No reps through the whole year to the ones, and then I give this a B+.
But he was definitely prepared, though. I mean,
a week.
He stayed prepared. I mean, like that's one thing I can respect about Young Boy. Like Young Boy, he don't. Like that's one thing I always said about like that. His attitude is what make him a winner.
That's what makes him a winner.
He like as far as starting on the team and doing all that his attitude to me is he always going to be successful. He going to find a way to be successful because his attitude is he don't lose. And as long as he keep going and keep trying, he ain't going to lose. Like it ain't no loss. It's only stopping. It's only quitting. So like I fuck with his attitude. Like he definitely got the right attitude. Like as far as anything else, like I don't see him being no like transcendent fucking.
I mean that's your opinion.
Once in a lifetime quarterback, yeah, but he ain't no bum. Like Cleveland had all bums. He not a bum. So y'all got an okay good quarterback. Like that's dope.
That's your opinion. Like, I clearly disagree with that.
They had a bunch of bums. They ain't never had no good quarterback.
Yes, they did.
They did have a couple good quarterbacks.
Baker Mayfield. As soon as he left. He was good. It's Cleveland. It's not the quarterback. So for you to say that don't make sense because a lot of quarterbacks left and won. It's just Cleveland.
Yeah, I mean they just happy that they not a bum. You know what I mean? Like so. Well, I ain't nobody ever think he was a bum. I don't know who thought this. If y'all thought he was a bum, y'all tripping.
I think I heard you say he was a bum before.
No, he ain't no bum. He just ain't how everybody hyping him up to be. Motherfuckers, you seen this? It was like how Shedeur fans woke up today. brush their teeth, eating their shit. Like, yeah, dog. Okay, dog. The young boy nice, but he's not.
My problem
he's not
is
crazy.
My problem is he is crazy, and the problem he is crazy in my opinion because what you not realizing. See, this is the thing. If you play football. Then you realize a week's prep is not enough to get a win for people who've been playing 10 weeks straight all together as a team in the chemistry. You only throwing the ball for 3 practices in 1 week and getting a dog. They haven't did this since '99. That's a big deal. That's what I'm saying. Like when people because he ain't throw for 300-400 yards. Oh, he ain't throw. Yes, it is for a rookie that got for a rookie that got for a rookie that got no reps through training camp with none of these people. For the rookie who got no reps through the out the thing, no backup reps, not one, not two, none. And then only get a week of practice and do this good for me to even say is a B+ is astounding, bro. Because a vet maybe could do that because he had experience in the game. He know the game speed, but game speed is different. Whether it's the Raiders or whether it's Baltimore or whatever, game speed is game speed. And throwing to backups ain't the same as playing in the game and fucking. Excuse my language, but Max Crosby running at you, bro. It's different. Myles Garrett ain't running at him in practice. Myles Garrett don't get on the field and run that. But if he did, that would be a nice simulation. But you know what I mean? It's different. So for Dylan Gabriel to do as bad as he was doing, and he had all the reps. He was taking 100% of the reps for 5 weeks. And did as bad as he did. And he did what he did off of 1 week of getting reps where he didn't, like at least Dylan Gabriel was throwing to him in training camp too. He was throwing to it like he was getting reps the whole long way and still looked like shit. But for him to get nothing and come in the week and did it and he a rookie, dog, you got to give it to him. You got to say he the shit. You gotta say
I never
it.
said he was.
You say he ain't the shit.
No, he's not. He is the like shit this for nigga. That. The next coming of Pat. He not even gonna be better than Patty. But you keep saying the next coming.
And
Patty not even like the great. Like he like. But that's what I'm saying. He's not even gonna be better than him, bro. He not. It's so. Why too many niggas?
Why do me saying how good he is but automatically go to you comparing him to the best person in the league?
He's not even the best quarterback in the league to me.
Pat Mahomes?
No, he's not the best. Not to me. Yeah, but I'm just saying like. But I'm just to me,
he's
it's
the most accomplished quarterback in the league.
The math don't be mathing to me. It'd be like, yo, everybody be like, yo, Shedeur is the best. I mean, he might be the best quarterback in his draft, which I'm not saying he not. But it's like a bad year in the draft. You're like, this nigga the best nigga in the draft. Like, yo, Lonzo Ball the best nigga in the draft. You're like, okay, yes, he is, but he's still not going to be shit. It's like, yes, but he's still might not be motherfucking Hall of Famer. It's like that's good. I mean, like that's an accomplishment, but on the grand scheme of things, it's like when after it's all said and done, it's like, oh, like congratulations, good for you. But when we add it all up to the 50, 100, like it's like you not even gonna be on that list.
I'm not even understanding how we go from.
That's what's up, though.
I'm not even understanding how we going from how good or the grade of how he played in his first game. To you saying, well, in overall total, he ain't win championship. He ain't do this.
You want me to tell you how?
It's one game.
You want me to tell you how?
Judging this one game.
You want me to tell you how?
Go ahead.
Because, well, like I just said, people are acting like this one game or when Shedeur got in the league.
You
like
saying people, bro? I'm talking about our topic. Our
so
topic
maybe that's
is
probably why you
game.
that's why you don't understand where I'm coming from. What I'm saying is people are putting this one game in the grand. Oh, he's the best in this draft.
Nobody said that. Nobody
said he was the best quarterback in his draft. You said that on the show.
He is the best quarterback in that draft because look at Cam Ward. He's stinking it up, and everybody else that went before him is trash.
Exactly. So my point that I'm making for the fifth time, even if he is, which I agree, the best quarterback in his draft, but even if he was the second best quarterback in his draft, the best quarterback in this draft is not going to probably not be a Hall of Famer for their career. So it's like, what is the matter of this draft? It's
I don't care about that.
Good for these guys. I'm happy for them. But we go down the list of the top 25 best quarterbacks to ever play the field. We're not going to think about this draft. That's my whole point.
So your whole point makes no sense because you're going 20 years down the line when we're talking about one game. What did Tom Brady do his first game? Sit on the bench. Would you say, Tom Brady, nobody's going to talk about Tom Brady ever? dog.
It's too early.
Tom Brady was on the fucking bench behind Eric Bledsoe.
Absolutely.
So that's why we're not talking about 20 years from now. We're talking about how he did in a game with only a week's prep and the impact of his team.
So
now, not 10 years from now, not 20 years. So let's talk about this game.
This
and
game
his
right here, people today online.
Stop talking
right
about
now,
people. We're talking about us.
Us right now, talking to these people online who are going to be in the comments. They are going to have an opinion.
I don't care about their opinion. This is our opinion.
Okay,
so I'm asking you, minus the stuff that you heard from all of them. Watching the game, seeing what he did with a week's prep, we're seeing what the other quarterback did with a full rep, all reps since Flacco left, and half the reps when Flacco was here. How good he did versus how good he did. Did he earn the starting spot? And what grade do you give him for the game? I didn't ask in the grand scheme of, do you see him being a Hall of Famer? Dog, I don't care about that because nobody's seen Tom Brady being a Hall of Famer. Nobody's seen half the people that came in the league that came from being on the bench that end up being the greatest, being a Hall of I don't care about that. I don't know what he's going to do, but I'm not going to say, oh, he's never going to be good because I'm not putting my foot in my mouth 20 years in advance.
No,
I just want to know. I just want to know, like, the questions that I ask, because this is stuff that I want to clip so people can understand the point of views, whether you agree with it or not.
Of course.
If you feel like he didn't
earned the spot for the Cleveland Browns, absolutely. Congratulations. He the shit. He earned the starting quarterback spot for the Cleveland Browns. Everybody can see that. If you disagree with that, then you're just a fucking idiot.
And that's the point I wanted to get at.
You're just an idiot.
His head coach is an idiot because
I guess, but he never put him in the game to find out. You know what I mean? He put him in the game the half. He seen what he did. He had a little flash in that half when he was playing.
Well, he had to put him in. He didn't want to because he went back to try to get Dylan
but I'm just
back
saying,
in the
so
game.
he put him in the game. So like he ain't had no choice. So
because of concussion protocol.
But
then after the game, this is why I was asking too, because I wanted to get to what Stefanski did after the game. They asked him because obviously Dylan is still in concussion protocol. Like he's not good.
That's why
they asked him after the game. So is Shedeur going to at least start for the next game? You know what I mean? Being as though how well he did as opposed to the previous weeks. And he said, we don't know yet. And then he just came out today and said Shedeur is the starter. You know what I mean? Which shows like even the speech after the game where he was like, yeah, you did this, and Shedeur, good job. And this, that, you know what I mean? It's like you said, if you can't see that, you an idiot. And that's the point I wanted to get to. Sure. Do you think this nigga gonna keep his job after this year?
I mean, I don't know.
You think he in line with the owner who don't like Shedeur?
I was just trying to say because he might be just the owner of the pawn. So
and that's what I was thinking too.
The public mad at him, but it don't matter because the public don't.
You think he the face of with the owner telling him to do and shit?
Probably.
Like maybe he want to play Shedeur,
right? But he probably can't. Maybe his hands tied.
Yeah.
You never know. You know what I mean? It'd be a lot of conversations, motherfuckers ain't there, because they got a lot to do with just not even how good. It's just he don't even gotta be as good just because his attitude is, and it just makes everybody else better. Like that is a part of being great too.
All
so
he gotta do is not turn the ball over.
That's what I'm saying.
Real,
so like he and motherfuckers, certain powers that be don't be liking that shit. So they gonna try to blackball him and be like, no, fuck out of here. But do he earn the starting spot for the Cleveland Browns? Stop fucking acting stupid, dog. It's not a real question. You know what I mean? Like that's not a fucking real question. Of course they don't have no fucking quarterback. Like even when they had a quarterback, they had a quarterback. Like
you know what I mean? Not that I care what other people saying, but in the comments they all say Dylan still need to be the starter. Yeah, and I'm like, I'm not saying Shedeur had the best game all the time, but he did have a historic game for the position he was in. No starting rookie for their first game ever did that, and that's off of 1 week's prep. You know what I mean? He even said that's off of 1 week's prep. Imagine if I had a whole off season. You know what I mean? I would do way better. So that's all I really wanted to get to. You know what I mean? Like, shout out to Shedeur. You know what I mean? Good game. Keep doing your thing. And hopefully you turn up against the 49ers, because if you don't, you know Stefanski looking for the first time to put his boy back in. You know what I mean? But my thing is, if they ain't winning, why they ain't just trade him to the Bengals and keep Flacco? That's what I was thinking. But we gonna move on to the next thing.
Pay grade. I don't know why this
We gonna move on to this next thing. This next thing we gotta talk about Devin Haney versus Brian Norman Jr. Did you see that fight?
No, I ain't
Oh,
see that,
come
John.
on,
I
bro.
ain't see that shit. I ain't watching no more Devin
I got
Haney
no,
fights,
wait. Before you
I'm
go
watching
in, wait,
no more
don't
Devin
go
Haney
in.
fights.
Don't go in. Listen, this fight made me a Devin Haney fan. Yo, listen, listen, bro. If you ain't see it, at least watch the highlights, bro.
At least watch
Devin Haney, because Brian Norman Jr. is known for knocking niggas out. That's his thing.
Mm-hmm.
Devin Haney took it to him, bro. Missed his shot. He first of all, he power jab. I think this is the right weight for him. That's what it is. 147.
Yeah, exactly.
Bro, power jabbed his fucking face off. He kept doing them check hooks. Every time they came swing, check hook, bang, hit him with rocked him, knocked him down like 2 times in the second round or something like that, bro. And he wasn't running like he usually do. He boxed his head off, but he wasn't running boxing. You know what I mean? He was staying there, getting back in the middle. This fight made me a Devin Haney. Now I might watch some Devin Haney fights. Now, cause I said, let me just see, man. This is the last chance I'm gonna give him, man, because this is a knockout boy. So either he gonna get knocked out.
Nice. It's just that last fight.
It's the weight, bro.
That was you trying to move
it's the
up,
weight.
and that shit.
No, he was trying to move down,
and that shit just looked bad.
147 is his weight class.
It just looked bad.
He moved up, and he got the belt from him. So he moved up to 147, got the belt.
Yeah,
Tori Manu won.
But I was just trying to say, Devin Haney wasn't trash. He
was just at the wrong weight, bro.
Yeah, he was never trash.
Because that could take away some of your power and all that shit.
It's just that last fight. That last L was a bad L for him. Like it didn't look. His
last fight was a dub, and that was a bad win.
Well, I'm not talking about the. I'm talking.
You talking about Garcia?
Yeah, that last loss he took. I mean, even though Garcia, but that last loss he took, that shit just looked bad for him. But I'm saying before that. He was bull. Like, don't get
But after
up.
that, he just fought and won.
Yeah.
That fight was bad.
Yeah.
It looked like he was running around the ring. He hit him and then run around the ring.
Because he ain't have his confidence. I think he got his confidence back now. You know what I mean? Like, because after that L to Garcia, his confidence was shot. But you know what I mean? I guess once everything came out, you get it back. But he was always sharp. He was always sharp to me. I ain't gonna lie. Devin Haney was always a good boxer. You know what I mean? He was always a good boxer. I fucked with Devin Haney.
I just felt like he ain't had no power. Yeah,
bro. He didn't have no power. He never had no power. But that's like
he do now.
Yeah, he ain't never had no power.
I think that's what it was. He was at the wrong weight. Yeah. Now he could do what he usually do with a person at a weight. He's way faster than him now, and he's bigger, so he way stronger now. I like that, man. I like that. So Devin Haney, you definitely made me a fan.
You think he about to be on his comeback? Devin Haney about to be on his comeback?
Maybe showing him 147 because he got a belt already. He started off the weight class with a belt. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, so he said he gonna be there for he said he gonna be there for a minute. I don't know who else in 147.
Yeah, I don't know neither. So many. The next one, what is it? 145 and then 151, right, or something like that. Something like that. I don't know. It's so many fucking weight classes. That should be trolling, dog.
Like the weight classes should be within.
It should be like
within 10 pounds.
Yeah, that should be like 4 or 6 pounds. It's like what, nigga? Like
it should be 130 to 139.
Yeah, and
139, 140 to 149.
Yeah, it's not like that.
Yeah, like something like that.
Like 3 in between. Like go like every 4 or 6. Like
why would I fight you? You on 157. Nigga, you on 155. Man, it's 2 different weight classes, dog. That's 2 pounds matter. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah.
When I said before, I didn't see niggas that was shorter, way less knock big niggas out. People were like, what? That ain't never happened, dog. Then you must have never been in a fight, dog. What are you talking about? Big niggas get knocked out all the time.
Like a motherfucker.
The niggas that fight the best usually be the shorter niggas.
Because
you gotta fight. Big niggas he don't usually get tested like that because he a big nigga. You know what I mean? And it's rare they got hand-eye coordination like that. You know what I mean? When you big, usually you like Shaq and shit. Oh, you know what I mean? Nigga go bang, 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 and you like, come here. As long as the nigga don't grab you, it's a wrap. Yeah. You know what I mean? But leave your thoughts and comments below, man. P ain't see the fight. He gonna watch the highlights after this. I don't know what's up with you, dog.
Definitely gotta check it
I don't know if you ain't watching Devin Haney, dog. I don't know what you was doing, dog.
Right.
Your kids ain't important. Your wife ain't important, dog. It's
Devin Haney
on that night, Devin Haney was fighting. You should have stopped everything. You feel me? Shout out to Devin Haney, man. He definitely won that
shit
in
probably came
convincing
on too late,
fame.
dog. Them fights be late as shit. They be having like 3 undercards. They be like,
I
dog,
forgot I'd be up late.
It's 11:47, dog.
Because what they do now is right after the fight, they put them right up on YouTube now, so other people won't do it.
Yeah, which is smart.
Yeah,
Listen, y'all,
they
we
should have
gonna
been
get the
doing
bag.
that.
I was just ready to say, y'all niggas was dumb for not doing that first. But yeah, that's probably why I be trying to watch them Jones, dog. After that 3rd undercard, I be like,
yeah. No, fact. We went to some little fight party joints before, and it was like,
yo,
yeah, it was all right. But if it wasn't for the food and the smoke,
if I'm in the crib, if I'm out, I'm gonna be up.
No, if you in
but
the
if
crib,
I'm in the crib, I'm going
fall
to
asleep
sleep,
right
bro.
on the couch.
Unless the undercards is super fucking competitive in it, which some of the time they do, but most of the time them joints be dry as shit and be like, man.
Well, no, nowadays they be doing like
some of the
3
main
main joints.
Some of the joints be alright because now the
that joint
undercards
had
be having names now. Everybody got their own little brand on. You know what I mean? So motherfuckers be having little names now. So the undercards be alright as of recently. Yeah, that's true. But man, I be tired.
So a lot of the times though, when you see as soon as the fight start, you can see who gonna win.
Yeah,
a lot of times the nigga that about to lose be looking off. You know what I mean? It's rare that the person that everybody think gonna win lose. It's rare.
Yeah.
But leave your thoughts and comments below. What do you think about that? The Devin Haney fight, man. He definitely did his thing. We gonna move into this next thing, right? And we gotta talk about this. The OG Bill Belichick. I bet you ain't think we was gonna talk about him. He getting a lot of slack, man.
For what? What he do?
He got a 24-year-old biddy.
Ain't they married now or something?
No, I don't think so. I think they got a kid though. And there's a lot of complaints about how like she be coming on the field during the game and talking to him. How he go to meetings and she be in there and she actually be talking and like trying to run shit and all that. You know what I mean? And I just wanted to say, man, is this some type of midlife, old life crisis, or is niggas just hating on Bill, man, because they ain't doing it like him? He got, he got a little 24-year-old baddie in college, coaching North Carolina. You know what I'm saying? He was bound to get one of the young ones. What you think, dog? Why niggas hating on Bill? Bill. Nigga, you wish you was 60 with a 24-year-old,
I'm
dog.
cool on the drive. I don't want a 24-year-old now. I'm waiting for 40 more years. He the fucking fuck that, nigga. You tripping, dog. Bill out of pocket. I don't know, nigga.
That's what you mean. What you mean? Elaborate.
He must like fucking babysit, nigga. That shit is a job. Like, I ain't taking no 24-year-old. Yeah, nah, dog. He need to get it with John at least 55. You know what I mean? He tripping.
He gonna be like, what? I don't want no old bitch.
Oh, but that's what I'm saying, dog. He can't even do shit, dog. Like, he ain't.
Nah, they got pink horsepower.
You got
they got ginseng. They got all that now.
Pool boy is tearing that out the frame right now, dog. Bill, like, you ain't doing nothing over here. She just waiting. She like, all right, what? You know what I mean? We got a couple more. You be all right.
I don't think Bill dumb enough. He just went through a divorce, years ago. I don't think he dumb enough to not have papers, so she can't do that.
Yeah, but that nigga, man, he out of pocket. I don't see that shit. I mean, listen, man,
Why
this
you hating, bro?
This what they've been doing for, you know what I mean, centuries and eons. So listen, man, more power to them, man. But that shit just weird, dog. I'm not fucking with them. That's what I'm saying. At my age, like me, what do I got in common, like, with a bitch that's 21? She gonna be talking about all this bullshit. Yo, bitch, shut up. Like, like the only way I can say, like you said, if she wasn't doing all that talking and shit, all right, but she in meetings and she doing nah, but I already know what's going on, dog. No, I don't want that fucking headache, dog. At least an older bitch, she know when to shut up. You know what I mean? She
always
gonna talk, but at least she know when to shut
not
the
always.
fuck up. You know what I mean? Young bitch don't know.
I can't lie.
Shit,
they both talk. It's just the older ones talk shit about other shit than the young. But ain't gonna be no she know her way. No, she got the only way you gonna find a chick at that level, in that type position. The chick gotta already have been passed around, and you ain't heard about it.
I just say, that's my philosophy though. I don't care, bitch.
Because they know they roll. They've been with enough. They've been with enough motherfuckers with money.
Yeah, I think all bitches been passing. I think all of Auburn. They're like, call me what you want. They're like, oh man,
no. I'm talking about in the circle. The ones that been passed around, like when you hear that's so and so and so and so so and so baby mom. The reason why it is because she move under the radar. She don't be all out there posting them, doing all that extra stuff. So you end up being with somebody baby mom don't even know because she won't even tell. Because I ain't gonna lie, I talked to girls who wouldn't say who their baby dad was, and I didn't really care. You know what I mean? And then come to find out who it was, I'm like, oh, that's why you ain't say it. You knew I wouldn't mess with you if I knew that. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's the games they play, though. You know what I'm saying? Men, y'all gotta be aware out there. Y'all better be aware. Your chick gonna be like Bill. Like, you know what I mean? All up in the meetings, all up in dancing in the videos.
Yeah, that's out of pocket, dog. Yeah, that's out of pocket. That's the only way that'll work. Bitch have to just
she gotta play the background.
Real chill and understand the motherfucking assignment. Them young bitches don't understand the assignment, dog.
Well, I think he's so happy to be with a young buck that he ain't set no boundaries.
So he just like whatever. But it's cool. It's a Shannon Sharp born every day, dog. So listen, man.
Well, no, this different.
Maybe not born
that
every
was
day.
OnlyFans.
It was a Shannon Sharp born every day like 50 years ago. 60 years ago. Because these motherfucking old heads is crazy. They out of pocket.
Well, put it like this. You know what I mean? If you an old head and you ain't got no wife and no kids to take care of, it ain't tricking if you got it.
Yeah, sure.
You know what I mean?
I wouldn't do it. You know what I mean? Y'all do your thing.
Do your thing, Bill, man. Don't let people like P hate on you because he not 70 out here with a 25-year-old doing his
crazy,
thing. You ain't taking that pink horsepower. You know what I'm saying?
That's out of pocket.
What?
Yeah, I'm good.
You a hater. You a hater. It's like no, on some real, I'm trolling, but that is crazy though.
That's
because my.
I mean, ain't nothing wrong with it.
No. I had family members that messed with a joint that was 18, and then they was a certain age. I'm like, bro, like that's weird. That's like a little ass kid. You have nothing in common. Only you think you could do is spend your money on her.
That shit just weird. Yeah, it's not even like them. Like me and a chick my age cannot have nothing in common. It's just like what am I gonna do with you?
But at least it's something more to talk or argue about.
Like, but what am I gonna do with your kid? Like that shit.
Yeah, but leave your thoughts in comments below. You think Bill wildin', or you know what I'm saying? Is P hating? You know what I'm saying? Because
I'm hating like a mother.
You don't know what it is. You know what I mean? Some people like, hey man, I like him young.
Hating
before
like
30 is fine. 28, 29, I'll give you that. But you can't go under 25. You know what I'm saying? Like, she can't even rent a car on her own yet. You still got to call up and get your information. But leave your thoughts and comments below what you think about that. We're going to move to this next thing. And we got to talk about it. Cassidy versus Eazy, the block captain. You know what I'm saying? Now, some say this is a Philly versus Philly matchup. Some people say this is a Philly versus Pottsville matchup. You know what I'm saying? But either way, they had a face-off. I don't know if you've seen that, but they had a face-off, and Cass was calling them the Pottsville Pigeon and brought up videos where, you know what I mean, he was battling somebody from Philly saying y'all think this, that, and people think I'm from Philly. And, you know, I heard them both rap. I heard them both battle before recently. Not like but recent times. I'm not sure. I would say Cassidy got him, but you know, Eazy be having some bars here and there. I ain't gonna hold you, but I don't know. What's your thoughts on it, man? I don't know.
Man, nobody want to see Cass, dog. Nobody want to see.
But people want to see Eazy the blockhead.
I mean, some people do.
But you saying nobody wants to see Cass?
Nobody wants to see
He getting a bigger pet. He getting the biggest bag, so somebody want to see him.
Nobody want to see Cassidy, dog. Listen.
You mean nobody want to see him like battle-wise?
Like
or nobody want to show up to come see him battle?
I'm saying nobody want to see. Nobody want to be standing in a battle and the person that they seeing on the other side is motherfucking Cassidy.
Oh, okay. You got to clarify that because people thought, man, ain't nobody want to see Cassidy.
Excuse my
So I was trying to clarify that for you.
Yeah, no, nobody want to battle Cassidy, dog. Like, Cassidy is crazy with them bars, though. And Eazy the block captain, not from Philly. So, yo, cut that out right there. I'm not Philly versus Philly. Yo, whoever said that, you're a liar.
Some people say that.
You're a liar. So don't you ever disrespect.
Why people think all the surrounding joints is so close to Philly?
Yo, listen, man, I'm from Upper Darby, but I rep Philly. Yo, I don't care what
I'm
you
from
rep,
Norristown, but I rep Philly.
No,
I'm from Camden, but I rep. Dog, you got to cross
do.
the whole bridge, bro.
Of course
You're
rep
not from Philly.
Why wouldn't you? Because you don't want to go somewhere and be like, hey, man, I'm from Pottstown. They be like, what is that? Dog, what y'all make pots?
Yeah, you make pots in your town? What's that, a town full of pots?
Right, lames, but no, dog, listen. That is just gonna be easy money for Cass. Like you just, I mean, I guess it's gonna be easy money for him too. Cause think about it, not anybody, but most people will go in the ring and get knocked out for a bag. So he just go in the ring and get knocked out by Cass for a bag. So I'm not mad at that.
So on the scale from 1 to 10, if the chances of Eazy giving him that work, would you give it?
Oh no, Eazy, like you said, he do got some bars. It ain't gonna be no just, you know what I mean, everybody gonna be quiet and he ain't gonna have no shit to make everybody be like, oh, like
so
he gonna have a couple O's.
Yeah.
He gonna have a couple O's.
3 rounds, what you calling it?
Oh, he not winning a round. I ain't gonna.
Oh, so you saying 3-0?
He's not winning a round. He gonna have a couple oohs, ahs, but then once
But what can you say about Cassidy that every single battle rapper ain't already saying?
Listen, that's what I'm saying. Like, but he's still going, like, he clever. He gonna find something. But
I'm just trying to think.
At the end of the day, like you said, it's hard for people to kill somebody like a Cassidy or a Murder Mook or like just them certain type dude because
everything been said.
That's what I'm saying. So all they gotta do is chill and pick they poise or pick they
pick
spots.
you apart.
Man, that's what I'm saying.
Because everybody ain't here.
They don't gotta take every battle.
Yeah.
They could just pick whoever. All right, he popping enough. All right, let me go destroy him. Because you gonna say some stuff about me. Everybody gonna hear it. I'm gonna have a couple reserve bars just in case you say them joints. Like, bro, certain dudes in the rap game is just. Nobody want to see them, bro. Like
you saying Cass one of them?
And Cass one of them. You don't want to see Cassidy on the other side of that battle on that battle stage, dog. It's going to get real dark for you. And it's going to be a long night for you. You like,
but some people said like versus Arsenal and certain people he might have lost or it was.
I ain't gonna lie, Ars is different. I ain't gonna lie.
But Eazy ain't Ars though.
But that's what I'm saying. Now, if you said that, I might have a different opinion. Because Ars is different. I ain't Arsenal different. He's disrespectful. Arsenal different. So
well, Eazy disrespectful too. I think his
Arsenal
voice just don't catch.
Yeah, I don't know. Arsenal got his crowd control.
Yeah, but he got a voice too.
Yeah,
Eazy ain't got a voice.
Yeah, he ain't got no voice like that. Yeah, but. Yeah, all right, but yeah, I don't see that being a guy. I see that being lunch food for Cass. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Quick lunch money. Let me go get that.
Lunchable?
Yeah, straight up. That's all that is, dog. But he gonna have a couple oohs and ahs. He ain't gonna get totally destroyed, but he ain't gonna win around. I don't see that.
Well, you heard it here first. So we gonna see what happened with that battle. But my man P said math ain't I said math. Easy to block captain ain't gonna get one round. We gonna see. I mean I really don't know. I seen Eazy battle recently. He was all right. Yeah. But whoever he battled, I don't know why, I don't remember. I always like draw a blank while we shooting the podcast and then right after I remember.
Right.
But the last person he battled kinda like killed him. I think it was Geechee or something where he battled and Remy was there. And he killed him talking about how Papoose knocked him out and stuff like that.
Flipped it on him.
And I think Cassidy gonna use some of that shit, but flip it in his own way. And then he got more on him because you know he know his history and trying to be from Philly. So
exactly. But yeah, I mean, it's definitely be something to watch.
Yeah, leave your thoughts and comments below. Who you think gonna win that? And we gonna come back and discuss after the battle to let you know our thoughts. You know what I mean? You heard P. Is on tape. He said 3-0. 3-0. We gonna see.
Sweet.
But P, we gonna get to this next thing. What you got on the docket for him? We gonna talk some finance.
Finances. Let's get into the finance.
A lot of BS. Let's talk about a little GS.
Yeah, man. Let's get into the.
You know what it is, the kid BuckBanditReno, the boy Buck Bandit P, here from the Buck Bandit podcast, and we here to let y'all know for all y'all entertainers, upcoming promoters, fucking entrepreneurs. You know what I mean? We got your own clothing line. No matter what you do, man, try and get on the Buck Bandit podcast, and And if you want to sponsor on the Buck Bandit podcast,
get your brand out there, seen by other motherfuckers. You know what I mean? Get your shit popping out here.
Let's go, man. Hit us up. BuckBanditStudio@gmail.com.
Finance department, man. So last time we was talking, man, I told y'all put some money in your account, open your account, make sure y'all put some money in there. But it's kind of a two-parter too. So it got to do with your retirement account because it's also tied to your stocks. And I know that most people got jobs. So if you got a job, please, I beg of you, your job is going to give you a match to your retirement account. Whatever they give you, just make sure you put whatever. So if they giving you up to a 3% match, make sure you put in at least 3% of your check in there because it's going to be 6% because they giving you 3%. So it's kind of a cheating way.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Your job. When you work for your job, they give you a retirement account. Like everybody talk about their pension or their retirement. So that's what it is. They putting your money and they putting it into the stock market for you. But most jobs, they give you a match. So but most people don't do this. They don't take advantage. So they'll say if you put 3%, like we'll match you up to whatever percent. So say it's 3%. We'll match you up to 3%. So if you put up to 3% of your check in there, they'll give you 3%. So instead of the 3, they'll give you 6% because you using their tools to put it in your retirement. So you basically using their company to invest in your retirement, so they're going to match you. So if you give me $30, I'm gonna give you $30. So now we put 60.
What kinds of jobs?
Any job, nigga, Amazon. But most people don't know this. You know what I mean? So just go to the HR department. Yo, where my retirement? Do y'all got a match for my retirement account? Find out what it is, and it's one of the easiest. That's one of the ways I really got into investing because when I left my job, I had like $2,000-$3,000 just from doing that. And I didn't even miss them. I didn't even know that I was doing, but somebody told me that shit. Yo, go do this, go to them and put the match. I did that shit and I probably left that job probably like 18 months or something. I had like $2,500 in that account and I took it out and that's what got the ball rolling. But imagine if I'd have been doing that and forgot about it for 10 years or some shit. You know what I mean? But that is a scheme. But also, if you don't have a job, when you open up your stock account, open up a Roth IRA. Look it up, ROTH IRA, a Roth IRA. That's the number one thing you want to have because you can, once you put money in there, you can still take money out, borrow from it with no penalties as long as you put the money back in there. I think before the year is out, you cool. That's how I got fucking down payment on the crib I'm in now. I put money in my Roth IRA. I had like $3,000-$4,000 in there. I took like $1,500 down for the down payment. It was penalty free. It was tax free because that's the main thing about the Roth. You put the money in there, they tax you when you put it in. So when you take it out, it's tax free. So that's the two major things. If you got a job, do your match with your retirement account. And if you don't have a job, y'all should already open y'all investing account if y'all watching us because we already see it go through that. They got it on Robinhood. That's where I got my shit at right now. That's where I got my stuff at right now. Oh, my Roth IRA is on Robinhood. It's just simple. You just open it up and start buying stocks. And don't worry, we're going to get to that. We just got to get y'all in the habit of putting money in there and figuring out the language and what avenues you're going to take to put your money in. Because you got to secure your future first before I start giving y'all the sauce on the options and all that other stuff. You're going to lose your shirt. You're going to go too crazy once you see all them numbers. But the main thing is getting your retirement account in order. Because I really don't believe in savings account. My retirement account is fucking that. My retirement account, my freaking savings. Like, that's how I save. Retirement account. You know what I mean? So that's the major things I wanted to talk about today. You don't gotta necessarily put a whole lot in there. I was putting $10, $20 in there, and y'all just showed y'all what it turned into in a year or 2 years. So, like, just do that, and that, like, you'll be good on that. So,
yeah. You know what I mean? And take that advice, man.
Yep.
We ain't on here just giving you advice just to give it, man.
Nah, please take. And I'm gonna give y'all the game all day because some people gonna do it, some people not. But somebody gave me that game. Like, it was for free. It was on YouTube. Somebody said, "Yo, go open this account." And I said, "Well, let me go do it." And I did it, and I forgot about it, and it actually worked. When I left my job, that was the first thing that really got me started on it. Yep.
That's good shit. But shout out to that. Make sure y'all stay in tune with your finances. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Because everybody always complaining about money and wanting to borrow $2, $3, $4, $5, and you could already had invested that and then borrowed against that 100 times.
Exactly. Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
So do your due diligence. And since we had a little bit more time, I wanted to talk about this one last thing.
What's that?
Did you hear about the lady who was walking home with her kids and got jumped by a bunch of little kids?
Oh, yeah, I seen it. Chicago or something? I think that was in Chicago.
Yo, that was crazy, bro. So what do you think about that? I mean, it was people pulling up to the parents' cribs and all that, talk about beat their ass, you know what I mean, all that. But what do you think about that with people not controlling their kids? These is little kids, little kids. These school. These is like, they ain't even teenagers yet. You know what I mean?
Chicago, man. But that's all major city. Like, these middle school kids crazy. I ain't gonna lie. These little teeny boppers, I'm gonna whoop their. But yeah, no, you can't fight 10, 12. I don't care how little they is. It's 12 of these little, they can be climbing on you.
And she was like, the size of them.
Yeah, she was little too. She was little. So I don't know if that had something to do with it. Like, so they was like, all right, she little. So, cause I don't think, young boys are a little nervous around a grown man. Yeah. Like, damn, if he was young boys with his pop, they, you know what I mean? Yeah. They kind of, but then again, man, they don't give a fuck. I'm gonna whoop their ass. Like, I'm gonna pop one of you. Don't listen. I gotta protect myself. Don't try to run up on me and my family, dog. I gotta protect myself at the end of the day. But yeah, they should be definitely booked. I know I'm not. I think
their parents. They should definitely get some type of consequence, bro.
Yeah, that's what people were saying.
You don't know where your kids at, bro. How is your kids able to be out there doing all that?
Yeah, and you know what I'm saying. The parents don't be caring. Parents is not involved at all, dog.
The shit that killed me is when after something like this, say she went back or say she pulled out like a crowbar or something and started hitting these little
knocking
kids.
Knocking them upside their head.
And then the first picture they gonna show on the news is the picture with them like this and like, dog, no, don't show that picture. Show the picture with the shiesty on that he wear all the time.
Exactly. At 12. Nigga, you don't even need no damn
12 at 10.
Yeah, nigga. Then Kenny and piss straight, but he got on a poo shiesty. You know what I mean? Like, yo, that shit is out of pocket, cuz. Yeah, that shit is.
And half that stuff, the parents be buying it from them. The moms be buying it from them. Yep. Like, no, I don't care how cold it is. Wrap a scarf around your face then.
Yep, exactly, man.
You know what I mean? Like it used to be. You know what I mean? What do you feel like is the best solution to something like this, bro?
Man, shit, you don't want to know my solution.
I mean, that's why.
But the best solution, man, motherfuckers need to stop having all these badass fucking kids.
I mean, they already
without
here.
fucking families. Like, that's the whole thing.
Yeah,
like,
they already
lock
here.
these little motherfuckers up. They can't act right. Put them somewhere where the fuck everybody.
You know what the problem is?
Right,
when somebody else discipline a kid that the parents don't discipline, then they start beef with that person instead of thanking them for doing their job.
That's how it used to be back in the day. You couldn't do shit. If your neighbor caught you doing shit, nigga,
it's over.
Dog, that's what I'm saying. It ain't like that no more. So now it ain't no accountability, dog. It's a wild, wild west. Everybody individual. Everybody could do what they want. So it's all right. Everybody do what you want. So
I didn't see mad videos with people going up cussing teachers out.
Yeah. You could
taking
never
phones for the kid, playing with their phone in class. I'm like, dog, do you not understand? When they used to take our stuff, we wouldn't get it back to the end of the semester.
Yeah, nigga, that shit is a wrap, nigga.
It's a wrap.
It's done.
And the parents said, well, I agree. If you shouldn't have had it in class, then...
Right? Exactly. Hold up. Wait, he fell in his class? Oh, yeah. No, they shouldn't have it. Yeah. Parents don't even do that no more. They don't care, dog. Like, so all of that, I love my kid, or I do this for my kid. No, you're a liar. You just was on vacation last week, and you ain't even called your kid in fucking... you ain't called your kid in a freaking whole week, a whole 3-4 days. But, like, dog... Kids not reading, can't count, don't know how to tell time, bro. And it's crazy. Got all the flyers closed. That's the parents' fault, dog. I will stand on that to the day I die. To the day I die.
Yeah, I think a lot of this will stop if the parents start serving consequences for some of this stuff. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's some uncontrollables, but if your kids are running around with gangs of other kids and you don't know where they at or what they doing, yeah, you gotta be held accountable.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Like, for sure. You know what I mean? But leave your thoughts and comments below. What do you think about that and everything we talked about today? You know what I mean? We could have waited a little longer, but why? We coming back next week anyway.
You already know
what I'm saying? We here every week. You already know what it is. Make sure you subscribe. Hit the notification bell.
Ding.
Tell a friend to tell a friend and do what, P?
And then tell them again.
Listen, join our members only. You already know we got a lot of things going on.
For sure.
You know what I mean? Shout out to our 104K plus subscribers.
Yeah, shout out to y'all.
You know what I mean? We keeping it moving. More shows coming. More lives coming.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Just make sure you stay tuned. You know what I mean? We appreciate everybody for being here, subscribing, whether it's for the clips, the shows, whatever it is. We appreciate you for being here because you could have been anywhere else in the world, but you here with us. You feel me?
Already know.
But shout out to y'all, P. You got anything to say before we get out of here?
Make sure y'all tap in, man. Happy holidays out there, everybody. Even if you don't celebrate, you know what I mean? New Year coming, you know what I mean? Just happy y'all here with us.
Yeah, we gonna have some holiday shows, whatever. But yeah, leave your comments on everything. You already know what it is. We out of here. 162, what it do?
What it do?
You already know.
Yeah. Hey, pull up on your bitch like BB. Bitch, I'm fresh to death like B Street. No, I ain't in love with no Kiki. Pull up with your bitch like me. Pull up on your bitch like BB. Bitch, I'm fresh to death like B Street. No, I ain't in love with no Kiki. Pull up with your bitch like me. Hey, I can spot you niggas hating from the cheap seats. Hey, probably mad cause you can't beat me. And your girlfriend wanna creep. When I fuck, she saying, damn, you going deep. This ain't Halloween, this trick gon' get this treat. I just play to win, she play for Kiki. Bitch, I play to win, I got the cheat sheet. Get Rocky ASAP, no re. I'ma hit the hole for the TD. Moves like Steph when he shoot threes. She gon' get the D like the 2-3. Put it on repeat like a movie. Black that. She got a Uzi. Time to swat the deck, I'm the crew chief. Rum bum. When I hit that, break a bitch off like a Kit Kat. Then I hit the trap. Bitches love it when you get the rag. She just want to throw like where the cash at. Thinking I'ma be loading up her cash app. I don't hit nothing but the coochie. She gon' do her, she gon' do me. She just want the Birkin bag, knapsack. I just wanna hit and get back. Pull up on your bitch like BB. Bitch, I'm fresh to death like B Street. No, I ain't in love with no Kiki. Pull up with your bitch like me. Pull up on your bitch like BB. Bitch, I'm fresh to death like B Street. No, I ain't in love with no Kiki. Pull up with your bitch like me.
Yo, this is a crazy ass killer. You know what I'm saying? This is Hoover from Silicon Valley. This is Dwight from Dodgeball. I'm on the Buck Bandit podcast. Chris Williams, check it out.
The king can't always be the damn king by itself. I need servants to step up.
Turn me up a little bit.